Hey folks, friendly reminder that my new book, Merrill's Guide to Finding Rings with a Metal Detector, is available on my website for a price of $10. It's all of my tips, all in one place. So please go check it out. Link is in the video description. Early morning detecting, and here we go. Yeah, the summer's starting to wind down, and people are going in the water. It's still very hot out. Got a break in the temperature this morning, but in general it's pretty hot out, and people are still depositing. So we're still in the first phase of the beach season, and we're gonna see. It's a long weekend that just happened, and we're gonna see. Monday morning cleanup. Maybe that's the name of the video. It's time for the sunrise. Now, $1,000,000 question, will we have signals? Go, go, go. Answer is yes, 84. Right off the bat, first signal. There we go. Oh, and this is...
sushi.
A good shot at the real thing. This is heavy. This is heavy. First signal, 84, which is usually a zinc signal. Oh, I feel good about this one. I don't see. No, I do see. Yeah, we got an engraving. We got an engraving. There we go. All right, let me take a closer look. I see 14K. There we go. We just got some sushi. First signal. And for the record, again, this 84, this would ring up as just like a zinc penny. But that was crystal clear. Well, I'm happy. That's a great way to start. Jeez. Yeah, we're not mentioning certain Mexican food restaurants right now. No way. I don't believe in culinary cruelty. Like, think of what that Mexican restaurant is doing with the Mexican pizza. This is a heavy sucker. I could count on one hand. Shoot, I could count on one finger the number of times that I have come and gotten a gold ring as the first signal, or a ring as the first signal. This is a nice happening. So that was right at the tide line, and I'm a little bit late to low tide. I'm an hour late, and you better believe I'm doing a tide line walk right now. I usually do V shapes up and down, but let's knock out the tide line since the waves are coming in. The tides are coming in, that is. Go, go, go. Alright, this probably needs a little bit of an explanation. What I usually do is I do my V-shapes, I come in, walk down to the tide line, V-shape, up to the high tide line, down to the tide line, and such, down the beach. If I get a signal, then I spiral out from the signal and I look for more, and I slow down and would grid if I get a lot of signals. But what happened was we got a ring, first signal down low, and my reaction is, oh shoot, there could be more around here. So what I'm doing is I am walking that line that I found that ring, and the tides are going to push me back. They're coming in. So what I'm going to do as they come in is, instead of the V shapes, I'm going to do it the opposite direction as the tides come in. Beautiful morning. We got a double tap. I've had rings show up just like that. It was just a nervous pull tab, you know, one that you pull up. You don't have to pull these off. These are meant to be tethered down to the can, for the love of God, people. 61. This is all within the range of that ring. I went down the beach, but I'm getting signals right by where that ring was. Oh, old one. Great. That might be a double tap also. I have no idea what this is. It's like a Emo Baby Nipple. When the sea gives pushing, you could get weird stuff like that. And I tend to think that that ring was a fresh drop, but we're also getting a good mix now. And we're getting into wind season. Let's see what we got right here. I don't know. This sunrise is getting real. All right, I just went up on my V-shapes away from the Tideline. I think I got a quarter signal here. Second phone in 2 days. Are you kidding? And this one works. This one works. Okay, this is one that we can definitely return. Second phone in 1% battery. Okay, we're returning this one. They're getting texts. Good morning. Yeah, famous last words that I am going to return the phones. I would very much like to, but these are not charging. I got an air spray and I did my best to blow out the air, to blow out the sand, but as you can see, there's still a considerable amount of sand. I posted, this one's a little bit better. I posted a short about one of these. This was the one I posted the short on. I can't get either one of these to turn on, and then after that I have to identify the type of iPhone, and each one has its own way, if I'm able to get electricity into this, to reach out and get the contact person. So one, can somebody identify each one of these phones? I know this is an older one because it's got this. And two, other than the SIM card, you know, is there a way? Well, I guess if we don't have electricity, we can't turn it on. Thoughts? I'll be reading your comments. Thanks, everybody. Really interesting. That's where the cell phone was. That was something else. It's already covered over where the ring was. So we're talking low to mid slope we're looking, and we haven't even found a coin yet. This is so bizarre. And this is an interesting signal. 38. Can slaw. Piece of an old aluminum can. 33, similar signal down here. Wonder if it's the same thing. Junk. Might be a bottle cap. Then again, that sounds full, and I have my bottle cap, you know, anti-bottle cap thing all the way up. Let's see what we get. Yep, I called it bottle cap. Dream signal 68. You know, this is an older one. Nervous pull tabs, I call them. Are you kidding me? I didn't even get the ring up on this. Are you kidding me? We might have gotten some more gold, although I don't think so. This one looks a little bit tarnished. This was a 68 and it was deep in this hole. 68, 71 rather. No, 68 was the last one. This was a 71. Wow. We're gonna have to take a closer look. Yeah, I think this is plated. But I'm happy. go. I don't know. You see the clip. We'll find the clip. Let's give this a good look. You see in here, gravity. Oh my goodness. Gravity sucks. In here, it's almost like the golden color is wearing off. So I think plated. What do these fools want? Oh. Yeah, there's nothing showing on the clip. And there's also a little tag here. And the tag especially, you could kind of see. What was that? Yeah, that doesn't have the look of gold. This one was mid-slope, higher than that phone even. That's iron. Now with like Apple Pay and all the credit cards that are available and fancy ways to hold them and fancy ways to pay on the phone, I get it. There's less coins rattling around in people's pockets while they go swimming at the beach. But this will be a first. I've never found iron. Yeah, I found iron. I've never found this much treasure without a coin mixed in, but the times are a-changing. There's no doubt about that. People's behaviors, and we see it in the form of different drops. I just got 2 phones in 2 days, and that says something. Iron. Go, go, go. Other than a little skip, dreamy signal here, 63. This could be a nickel. We will see. Got it. Well, there we go. We have a fresh drop nickel. You know, I have a book out now, and I've always used coins as a way of navigating the beach, reading the beach, because they have always fallen in bulk. But you know, as we move on in time, sadly that chapter might have to be rewritten. Old piece of metal. Well, look at that. I believe that's copper. We got a copper earring. Here we go. 85. That's usually a zinkin, but today we broke the mold on that signal. You know, broke the norm. And 85's on the dais. That's the norm. Interesting sound. Yeah, this is the first object that has clearly been in the ocean for a long time. It's interesting. All of the pulls that I've had today, all of the stuff that I've found, it has been low, you know, even out there, because the tides have come in low to mid-beach. There's nothing on the upper beach, and yes, I've been up there. This is not a push-in beach. I got that one little, that last signal. That was the only sign of push-in that I saw. Maybe some older bottle caps, but that can happen really with mild waves, and that's the case right now. These are not surfer waves. I'm predicting this is another one of those nervous pull tabs. Sure is. I could already tell what this is. See the wire here? This is going to be a fishing weight. Freshly dropped one though. Sure is. You see no oxidation in the copper part. This is a fresh drop. If you see these and it's got green all over it, oh, you are in a good spot. You go slow on that beach. I'll call that a good signal. 54 mid-tone. It was one of those things for fishing. All right, rather than going down the beach this morning, I'm gonna just go through the area that I was getting all the treasure. It's light stuff. It's not like a push-in beach or, you know, a later in the year beach that's low. It is a push-in beach. It's not a low beach right now. So we just had sporadic drops. I'm going where the volume of people would stay, and it's really just the stuff that was dropped very recently, maybe over the weekend even, that's here. So we're going to give this a good look, although all that's left is mid to high on the slope. I guess the teachable point is this is a classic summer beach. It is sanded, but it has fresh drops. The fresh drops have not been sorted out by many tide cycles and redistributed on the beach. And it is definitely not a low beach. You get some push-in, but if you notice, the push-in is the really light objects. That fishing weight that's there, that was brand new, just dropped. The ring probably was just dropped too. But later in the year, especially as we get more into storm season, that's when things get redistributed and predictable. Got what sounds like a high conductor. It is not registering on the target ID. It's a quarter. It was a deep one. And now for a moment of silence. This is Puff. Oh, I loved you on Spongebob. Rest in peace. Coins are not dead yet. I strongly assume that this is a quarter. And I'm about to go, but it just doesn't feel right having that few coins. There we go. It's a quarter. I like the chain too, and the phone's gonna go back. We'll figure out how to retrieve the number, but this was the prize of the day. 14K white gold. Nice. And it actually fits my fat fingers. Unbelievable. In closing, the Honey Badger Scoop is on sale right now on my website, iratemetaldetectors.com. And any questions that you have, you could actually press Let's Chat. I might not get back to you right away. I will get back to you. Ask me questions here. That's probably the best way to reach me. You could also email me. I'll put my email up here too. Thanks for watching, everybody.